I wrote this book, which you'll show later, because nobody had written the truth about what really happened in a way that children and adults could understand in kind of a simple way. You know, I've written more complicated content where I really deconstruct things that the NIH, CDC, and the FDA has done. But, you know, what really actually happened was essentially a takedown of middle class America, an attack on the family unit, parents against children, the schools against the parents, things like that. And I really wanted people to understand it in a pretty easy way. When you think about things we endured, right, which people want to forget, but it happened. 6 foot social distancing. What was that? Well, 6 foot social distancing was actually to close the schools. Because if you had to make 6 feet between children, you actually, almost no school could do that. It was kind of a known number that we really couldn't overcome. And what did all these things mean to the kids? I mean, they went 1 to 2 years, depending on where they lived. Life was completely disrupted. They would stand in circles on the ground and they had to do that for a while, and then they don't have to do that anymore. And they were told to put paper in the faces, and they had to do that for a while, and then they don't have to do that anymore. And they were told you had to stay 6 foot away and you couldn't see grandma. What did all that mean? But we don't want to scare kids, right? We want to teach them and we want to explain to them that the best authority in their life is their parents who love them.